According to the New York Times, you have between 18 and 32% chance at some point during your practicing years of being unable to work for 90 days or longer due to disability. If you'd like to know how to survive financial devastation during your disability insurance waiting period, then you're in the right place. We could buy personal income and office overhead disability insurance with waiting periods as short as 30 days, so why don't we? Why do most dentists choose waiting periods of 90 days or more? Simple. The cost of policies with 30-day waiting periods are much higher. We gamble instead. The younger and healthier you are, the more likely you are to have chosen a longer waiting period. Though I'm not suggesting that you pay the price of the shorter waiting periods, I am urging you to deploy a different kind of short-term coverage. Even if your policy kicked in the week after you become disabled, it's not going to cover all your costs, it's not going to see new patients, nor is it going to perform recall examinations and treatment plan existing patients for the next 3 months or perform the care that your patients need. So how can you protect your income and keep your new and existing patients cared for? I created what we called our Friends Group. We had 5 local general dentist friends who all agreed to help each other in times of medical or any crisis which would put any one of us out of work for more than a week. Each of us agreed to jump in and work for free 1 day per week. We would perform exams and schedule care and perform the necessary treatment as if these were our own patients. Imagine having 4 general dentists who you know, like, and trust, keeping the lights on and the money flowing for several months if needed. I suggest meeting for dinner at least once per year just to renew your commitment to each other and share a nice meal together. You'll need to agree on a few specifics. For example, how many months you're willing to cover for one of your friends if the disability goes beyond just a few months and has no clear end in sight. And as much as we'd prefer not to think about the unthinkable, you'll want to agree on how many months you'd work to maintain the practice value in order to give the surviving spouse time to sell the practice in the event of the untimely death of one of your group. After you decide on the specifics, have an attorney write an agreement for all to sign. 2 words of caution: don't wait. During the last 20+ years helping dentists build profitable practices and financial freedom, I can't tell you how many times I've heard from my coaching members that they've suffered a back or a hand injury or an eye injury and wish that they had created a friends group before they needed it. If you found this helpful, I'd really appreciate if you'd click the like button, and if you could help a colleague by sharing this video with just one other dentist. Remember, you're only one gem away.